Patient aspirates during colonoscopy and dies 2 days later. She was only 67 years old. Her doctor told her that she needed a colonoscopy. She'd been having some bleeding recently. Now, she trusted her GI doctor, and she went into the procedure feeling fine. During the procedure, she aspirated. The anesthesiologist didn't realize she vomited stomach contents. Now, he tried to suction her mouth. The problem was she inhaled the stomach contents right into her lungs. This is known as aspiration pneumonia. The anesthesia doctor didn't tell the gastroenterologist to stop the procedure. The GI doctor continued his colonoscopy procedure. Then, the oxygen saturation alarm went off. The patient wasn't getting enough oxygen. Oxygen was not perfusing throughout her body. The GI doctor ended his procedure immediately. Now, the anesthesiologist just suctioned her mouth. He elevated her head, and then he put her in the recovery room unattended. Unfortunately, she was turning blue. She was short of breath, and he didn't call an ambulance until 45 minutes later. She lapsed into a coma on the way to the hospital. She suffered massive brain damage. She died 2.5 days later. How did this case come to me? The surviving daughter called me to see if I could help. You want to know how they found me? Because of a video I created about improperly performed colonoscopies. Today's topic is colonoscopies. That video prompted her to call me. That video prompted her to say, "Mr. Oginski, I just saw your video about colonoscopy. My mother just died after having a colonoscopy. Please help me." Well, I was able to settle that case for $580,000. And that's just one case I obtained from my simple little online videos. And that's the power of video marketing, and that's just one case. Now, I have a few questions for you. I want you to think about whether you're frustrated with your video marketing efforts. Are you able to create video consistently, or is it inconsistent? And do you have trouble creating a compelling message when you try and do it? Now, if you answered yes to any of those questions, I want to share with you that I have the solution, and I have the answer, and importantly, I have the strategies and the tactics to solve those problems. And importantly, again, I'd like to share them with you. But the only way to do that is if you call me. It's that easy. So I invite you to pick up the phone and call me now while your questions are still fresh, and while you're still listening to this. Pick up the phone and call me at 516-487-8207 and ask for me, Jerry Oginski. I'd be happy to speak with you.